Vein and Dagger is going to Tyler Burback.
Congratulations to you. Next.
Next is the Vivi plushie.
Oh my god, the cuteness.
Where's Meta?
I want this.
Meta, we're drawing the Vivi
Give
plushie.
it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
Here we go for the Vivi plushie. Xavier Richard again.
Wait, is that possible to draw 2 prizes for the same person? I say redraw.
I think it's happened before and we've just gone with it, hasn't it? Hypoxner, we need an official ruling.
Well, did you save
Ah!
it? Did you save it before drawing the next one?
Do we draw 2 prizes for the same person?
We need an official ruling. Can the same person win 2 prizes?
Did they win a prize from an earlier game?
No, it's from this game.
Same game. They drew, won a prize, and they drew again, won the same. They won another prize.
You know what? I'm gonna say the draw was fair and square. Like, we know this tracker is doing an honest draw, so
yeah, you can't really.
You got really lucky.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. If luck rolled in their
That is
favor,
massive
that
luck.
big, then sure.
Well, congratulations.
So what's going on?
What's next?
Next
We
prize.
just threw away your Vivi plushie.
You mean you donated it? And who won it?
Plush Moogle.
The same guy who won the Square toy.
That's good. Where did you put it?
That's awesome.
The same guy who won the Game Boy.
So, Plush Moogle. Come on. Coconut.
Plush Moogle is going to Kyle Sanders.
Congratulations.
No relation to Colonel Sanders.
Are you sure? I can vouch for this.
Last story signed poster. And this is going to Claire Olivier Durbo. Somebody help me out.
Well, congratulations to the unpronounceable name.
Claire. Oh, it's unpronounceable. I just can't read French.
Yeah, that's what I said. Podrescolab.
Predator.
Yeah, Predatron. Sorry.
Kupo Nuts shirt, extra large. So we're doing the extra large one first.
We just draw 3
Be
of them,
real careful.
and
You
if
just
they
about
say...
you just about pulled the camera off. Be real careful.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Okay, so the extra large Kupo shirt is going to Dragon Dark.
Whoa!
I think you can just use the same shirt.
I was going to actually, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's gotta be official.
Speaking of it, I'm using the L shirt anyway, so...
Yeah, you can keep the picture up there for the same one.
That's
The medium one is going to
Hopefully a female.
Julian Joffre. It's Unicoded. But the first name is Julian. So congratulations. And the large Kupo shirt, Kupo Nuts shirt, is going to
Sigma.
Oh, I never donated.
no, Jérôme Delettre.
Congratulations to you guys!
That's what I'm going with. If it's wrong, I'm so sorry. What else do we have here?
The game?
The Final Fantasy IX game
Black label.
is going to Oli Alvinin.
Man, these French just keep winning.
Congratulations for Predatron not being able to pronounce your name.
I'm so sorry.
Olvinin.
That's what we're going with.
Oli Amivin.
It doesn't look Canadian. Well, I was gonna say it looks more speed or.
Ole Alvinen. That's
That's what
actually
we're going
Finnish.
I was gonna say it didn't look.
How these
French to
people
me.
can tell where you're from just from your name blows my
Well,
Okay.
I speak
I'm
Finnish.
ignorant.
European.
I speak kind of Finnish, so that helps.
I'm ignorant.
But remember, if you start trying to speak Swedish, what is it?
Demon's language.
Okay. We're doing
I've
one last
genuinely
refresh
heard
and getting
Finn
off
say
both
that.
trays.
Yeah.
Is it
Sure.
just something that
All
you
right.
do?
Or do you want to
Countries,
let it go for a little
Well-
bit here?
No, you can cut it.
All right.
The prize for the artwork is in the box.
Yeah, but we haven't opened it up yet, so they haven't donated it.
Well, we assume it is.
So they don't really like the Swedish.
Okay, where is the donation tracker? Alright, this is the last refresh.
Also Mystic Quest. Okay.
We've got $6.10 for the Mystic Quest name to be Magic, which I assume is Arrow Magic because it's the same guy who's been donating for Arrow Magic. And then $1 from Julien Jaffres, who just won as well, for it to be called Fromage Z. And that's it. So as soon as I get these coded in, we'll find out who wins.
Sorry, Sean, what's the prizes for Mystic Quest?
I'll find that for you in a second, I'm sorry.
There should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. 4 there.
I see 1, 2, 3.
Should be Hydra.
Yep.
I'm trying to figure this out.
Anthology. What was that?
Oh.
Mystic Quest.
Okay,
And 2 more mystery items.
so we have got the totals here. We are running the 100% route
Okay.
because it was donated $60, not $30, compared to the $30 for any percent. And then name the main character. At $67, the winner is Fromage Z.
Can I spell that?
Fromage Z. Capital Z.
That's right, Zed.
That's right, Z.
Fromage.
Yeah.
Fro
Mage.
Z.
And just to
Zed.
point out how close this was, Arrow Magic was at $66.10, less than $1 difference. So there you have it. Now. Ooh, Kyle Sanders.
Forward, right? You got yours
Just
to the right?
That's fine, yeah, I just looking at it.
the end there.
I'm gonna go for sure.
Here, I'll wait till you're back.
Is the market here?
Mystic Quest. So, the prizes for Mystic Quest,
Right here, I'm ready.
the dual-headed Hydra.
I got it. Right there.
I'm not looking for prizes, I'm looking for the marker.
Why don't we use the
What marker?
cam for the prizes anymore?
Because it
What
would have
happened?
to be set up again.
What happened to the prize cam? That
We had to completely restart XSplit at the
Yeah.
beginning of Final Fantasy IX, which included deleting all
You gotta reach out the computer.
scenes and having new ones.
Yeah.
Aw,
So, you're welcome to set it up again.
no thank you.
But,
Okay, so
Capital Z?
capital Z,
Is that right?
Fromage Z, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get on the timer
Timer
for
will
you.
start, not when I push.
Not when you push the button,
No, it's
but
going when the first battle begins.
I'll wait for you to say go.
Okay.
Here we go! Oh, breaking time for the opening. Slam some togies
Do you have
down.
your mystery item?
Hmm?
I have mine.
Oh.
Should we reveal the mystery item?
Did you start recording? Okay.
I'll tell you what.
Is it like right away here that we start?
No, you gotta give me a few text boxes when I go up. You'll see the enemy appear, and it'll be like a little black fade.
Just say
This is
start.
SDA timing.
Yeah.
Should I explain?
Okay. So you see the screen fade black. Now.
There it goes.
Serious time.
You know what? I think
This is serious. The first fight of the game is serious time.
It's unfortunate that no one else or no one donated to get a sneak peek of their items, but yeah, I think now is time to reveal them.
Is that the marker that next to the cables there?
First try behemoth. Should we celebrate?
No,
yes.
Okay.
That's the hard part.
Am I on the right way? Room to.
I got you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Brett, take a break. I'll take over with this. I mean, I've already eaten, so are you just doing donation tracking?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I see one here that is. What's that going on right now?
No clue.
So if you're just joining us, we're getting 100% Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, run by Chocobo, commentating by Moogle.
Quick.
Kupo.
Oh my god, they're cute.
You went with Quen, not Orc, so I'm happy.
Pork.
Troll.
Here, so 100% is all spells, items, weapons, armor. Not consumable items, actually. So anything that's like a one-time only item.
This is surprisingly hard to speedrun. It's one of the few games where you can die on the first boss. In fact, the current world record, which was run during a race, he dies to the first enemy twice.
The tracks toes,
Absolutely.
Yep. So actually, I'm actually ahead of the world record right now.
And what is the world record?
Actually, no, the world record on 100% I died twice in the first. That was 90%. But the world record for 100% is 252.41.
And the any percent is 229.59.90. Because it's the most fun thing in the world to say.
Yeah. Great. Okay, miss. Double miss. Control already. The trolling has already begun.
This game is so troll.
3 straight misses.
The axe likes to miss.
Here we go.
Crit?
I mean, the thing I'll be using to sign, he used a pen.
He had the marker with him as well, didn't he?
I don't think so.
I don't need to go back to work.
Come on. Go. Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Oh no!
That was terrible.
So in keeping with Final Fantasy boss traditions, cast life.
And dead. This game has a lot more encounters than probably any of the other Final Fantasies, actually. They give you an example. Wexel tries to get less than 60 encounters in FF9. I'm going to pretty close to quadruple that in this game. I think the 100% route has about 228 encounters.
All depending on a very particular point in the game later on. Also, keeping in Final Fantasy tradition, Tristan is Fromage Zed's father. Maybe not, maybe he is, maybe
It's
not.
debatable. I believe he is.
I need to bring this Nami Bunny up.
What was good? This is more convenient.
You can win that.
Can you win what?
Thank you.
Oh yeah, and there's
These are the hats made by Nami. The ones that she was knitting earlier. Not Nami, I mean Mercury.com.
Yes. What's
So you might see something interesting here. Good thing we didn't. But you have a rare chance of having a free enemy encounter It's actually quicker to run away from that and re-engage than get 2 or 1.
Yeah, Tristan can kill one attack, but the bomb can only kill a single enemy. So hopefully after Tristan attacks, there's only one enemy left on the screen. Because the bomb damage gets split up evenly throughout the enemies on the screen. So if there was 2 there, I would only done 120 damage and not have killed either one of them.
One is optimal.
Yeah. He's not there.
We'll see a trend throughout this game where whatever the boss of the previous dungeon was, it'll be a regular enemy throughout the next dungeon.
Yep. So yeah, the Minotaur I just killed, here he is again. So I switched Tristan to manual there and have him to defend because he can't do enough damage to kill that guy in 1 hit, and it just wastes a turn. Switching back to auto here. Oh, those seeds are very important in this run. What they do is they're going to replenish my magic back to full.
So this is the run re-engage strat. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, see how I got one. Much quicker than having to fight the last one.
You'll see many little, like small time-saving tips. One of them coming up in about 20 seconds.
Thank God in the system. That's 239. Yeah, the bomb always does the same damage. There's no random number on the damage.
In the 20 years I've played this game, I never once thought to jump there.
Skip one enemy. Pick up Quake.
Would it be okay to read some donations?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Actually, on that note, are there really any times that you need serious time?
This boss is sort of, but not really. I can probably fight through the talking.
So if we just give you serious time for bosses, is that cool?
Yeah. After this boss, I have tons of time.
Okay.
I just want to start dancing to this music right now.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
This, dude, seriously, like, I say this right now, as cheesy as this game kind of felt,
Soundtrack rules.
it had one of a phenomenal soundtrack.
Critical
Like,
hit,
it
yes.
really,
Crits are good.
Yeah.
so.
So the strat here is just hoping for crit.
Yeah. Hoping he doesn't do. That's fine.
Hoping for that.
Yeah. Tristan has more health than me, so the more often he hits Tristan, the better. Actually, heal here. That's perfect.
That'll work.
I Quake. And that's reverse. That's the worst one you can do right there is reverse. And he did it twice in a row, so Tristan down about 100 health. And less than that.
Come on, guys, clutch it out!
Wow. 3 in a
He is
row.
a troll.
I'm gonna do it back to him.
Yeah.
Now, if you killed him with that, that would be hilarious.
Okay, so I'm gonna go
Holy
Wow.
fish!
so gutsy.
YOLO.
5 in a row?
This is a big one.
Don't miss, thank you.
Yes.
Yes! Well
Nice.
played, okay.
For anybody that hasn't had the pleasure of watching a Mystic Quest speedrun,
You'll be seeing a
getting
lot of
through
that.
it without dying is... I think it's easier to find an adamant armor in Final Fantasy IV. It's near impossible. Just because the levels you're at, you're coming down to a 50-50 shot of getting wiped. So often.
To give you,
You guys ready?
go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
We have $20 from Benton Malam with no comment, unfortunately. So thank you, Benton. We have $5 from Craig Kean. It says, Aussie here. Sorry I can't donate too much, but I heard every little bit counts. With that being said, have my $5 go to naming the ultra sparkly horse Ixion be called Meta Sparkle. Sorry, I missed your run, Metasigma. I hope it went well. Well, thank you, Aussie. I do appreciate that. We have $2 for Kyle Sanders for the name Gagain. Kyle, can you please contact me or Poxnorm in either Twitch chat or in the QuakeNet chat and let us know who exactly you're donating that money towards for the name Gagain. Just because we're not sure, who you want to donate it towards. So thank you for the $2. We have a $10 donation from Guillemette Chevilian. I'm saying that wrong. Chevillon.
Sorry, which...
Just really quick, if you're in an any percent, you would come grab this shield anyway because of the bonus.
Yeah, it gives me a hidden +5 speed.
At your low levels, that speed is critical.
A little shortcut here on the way out.
This is another nice little shortcut. Shaving 4 battles off is a small feat.
4 battles and by myself.
Okay. Is it okay again, guys?
Go ahead.
Okay. We have a $30 donation from Nicholas Crochet. Crystals for life, and you guys are great. Best of luck. I want my 30 to go towards renaming Cyan in Final Fantasy VI Ashton. Mr. Embiid might be getting a little competition. Shots fired, French community. Shots fired. We have a $5 donation from Loren Rouse. Rouse. Yeah. Okay. Enjoying the marathon. Good luck in Mystic Quest. Big smiley face.
Thank you. There's no good luck in this game.
We have $5 from David Perkins. David Unites!
That's Vanderin.
That's Vanderin? Yeah, that is. Here's to another excellent run. With this one, my life savings is depleted. Here's to some meteor strats.
Strike first, though.
$5 goes to FF Gamer's Choice. Have a good one.
What's your choice?
Riding the banner around the Chocobo.
Okay. Okay. We have a $20 donation from Daniel Quivisto. May this money go towards Poxnor doing Setzer drunk as a skunk.
No, can't do that unfortunately, but I can do it.
Also,
First strike, first strike.
Oh yes. Also, hooray for Mystic Quest's battle music. Very true.
Yep. You're hearing it a lot.
Ooh. Let's see. Okay.
The reason I'm doing this battlefield is it actually gives me the charm bracelet. Which is part of the process. And any percent I'd be skipping this battlefield.
When the GBA version of this shop, may I ask you so that it has I won the GBA Future Anniversary shop, may I ask you so that this president
Mom jump.
You might notice some similarities between this and Final Fantasy Legend 3 because it had the same dev team.
It kind of feels the same way, yeah.
It does have the same feel.
Oh yeah, there are an incredible number of similarities between Mystic Quest and Legend 3.
The color's a little bit better in this game.
Slightly.
You only need 4 shades of gray.
But the problem is it doesn't have enough mouths.
Well, now I'm curious. Is there any sort of defining feature of boss monsters in this game, like the whole Milker session in FFL 3? Or
The thing that
the Dark
I love
King
that
got a lot of
understand-
weapons.
I can't understand why they didn't use it for other 16-bit eras is the multiple sprites for the bosses. I thought that was
As their HP
brilliant.
counts go down. I actually like that idea.
I mean, every enemy in the game has it.
It's actually helpful for me, so I know how much health the enemy has left.
That actually was one thing I loved about this, is that it kind of gave you that sense of, oh boy, I'm progressing on it.
Yeah.
It's starting to weaken, you know?
And that music just pumps you.
No, I told him to message me, so, but I've heard you can play, so.
Some people in the chat are asking how long this might take. We're shooting for sub 3.
Yeah. It's possible I could break the world record in this run.
Yeah, there's no mid-game incentives here, so this is pretty much a full-blown attempt.
And the great thing about this too, guys, is that this is one of those games that it's very, and I dare say it, there is a lot of RNG dependency.
Oh yeah.
Just because, you know, I've actually seen runs be insanely far ahead, and he'll just lose all the time because a boss will just decide, yeah, we want to end this, and any chance of you beating this, you know, run in a world record attempt at any wit and time. Excuse me while I go wash out my mouth and try and get a.
Meta needs
To put it in perspective, I have yet to beat this game without dying once.
We've already died, so.
With the...
I haven't died yet in this game.
With
oh,
the
you mean like an actual game over?
And 100% relative. Even 100%.
Like, in battle, I died in about to retry.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Game over.
For both characters
Within
died.
a party life.
Okay.
That's true for 100 as well.
Yeah, pretty sure.
And 100's the easier route.
Yeah.
Just having that extra speed, extra magic, extra...
You'll see when I die, probably. It will happen.
Brampton, he's dedicated to the house and he's very taken care of.
So the main strategy here for saving time is the auto manual system on the second character. When they're in auto, they will pick whatever move they want and use that. So for here, her auto is what I want her to do. So I'll leave her in auto. So I'll actually select her move for her, and it'll save me a few seconds not having to select her move. And then somebody else will have to switch to manual to do it for her. So optimally, I would like to have auto as many times as possible. Okay.
More guys?
Here's the first troll battle.
Do you need?
No, I don't use that.
Okay. We have a $31 donation from Danny Le Prevost. Thank you, Danny. We have a $5 donation from the awesome Tomaine.
Thank you, Tomaine.
He comments, world record stats. World record strats. Flex Gamer 86. Fight for honor, glory, death, and fire. 5 Canuck bucks toward turning up the volume on the laughing scene, and the Mystic Quest battle themes for that matter. Meta. Or for that matter. Meta. I don't know. Meta L. Greetings from the demon linguist. Oh,
I got lucky. Oh, I got really lucky there.
I know what he's saying by that.
Oh, I was really lucky.
That could have been ugly.
Okay, guys, this one is kind of big, so I want you to be prepared. Or your body's ready.
Okay.
Hey, guys. Alright, guys, I want you to prepare your bodies. I have a $100 donation
That's more like coming up in here.
from Corey Tallman. He says, I missed the weekend playthroughs, but am glad I got to catch the glorious soundtrack of Mystic Quest. Good luck on the rest of the marathon. Thank you so very much, Corey. We do appreciate it very, very much.
And I agree, the OST is very underappreciated on this game.
Okay, what did it?
They're
Thank
awesome.
you.
Alright guys, we have a $5 donation from Scott Hagelgans. He says, great job surviving the behemoth. Put this 5 towards Bannon riding on a chocobo in Final Fantasy VI. Looking forward to more Mystic Quests. Thank you, Scott. We will definitely make sure Bannon rides that chocobo yet.
He ain't riding me. So what I did there a couple battles ago is after the hedgehog battle, I used the seed, and that replenished Beak's magic back to full. So now I have 5 more thunders and 10 more fires. Come on, get the bomb off. Thank you. That does like one? Yeah, one. Okay, good. So I got the bomb off before both birds attack, which is really nice. Crit. I'm hoping Beak crits here, does about 686 damage. That's fine. If he crits on Phoebe, I'm in trouble.
Getting dangerous.
I should be able to make it now.
YOLO, baby. Make those YOLO strats count.
Oh, he's going right
Don't crit.
at it.
Don't crit.
Ooh.
Got it.
Oh, wow! YOLO!
That was huge, that was
YOLO! Oh, wow, that was amazing.
Maybe one of the reasons I die a lot in this game is because I do that. So I let go of the A button there when I'm climbing on those rocks, and it just drops me straight down. Gives me a little bit more down to the bottom faster.
Okay, we have a $10 donation from Elliot Ray with no comment. Thank you very much, Elliot.
Thank you, Elliot.
We have a $10 donation from Samuel Comelin. He says, hello, $10 to name Mog Mintos in Final Fantasy VI. Thank you. Okay, guys, we have another Ready Your Body donation.
Go ahead.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Ready.
We have a $50 donation from Sarah Breen. Thank you, Sarah. It says, okay, one last donation before bed. Put this total towards Barry. Well, some vague approximation of him riding a chocobo. Sarah, we can do that just for you. Thank you so much for your donation.
I'm gonna get the help here. Let's pass this.
Hey, gamer, get the steel bomb.
I will.
Okay.
Alright. We have a $25 donation from Aaron Wright.
Don't show me, lady.
Hi, Derek.
Yes. Don't show
It says...
Oh, I'm sorry. Hide manliest.
Oh!
me. Got my lady.
It says, if you let Sid die, you're a Moira! And we all know what happens to Moiras. They get killed by spiky
That
head
lady was really nice.
protagonists.
She didn't show me how.
Don't get killed by a spiky head protagonist. Save Sid!
Okay, so I'm gonna stay in the inn here, and it also refills my health and my magic back to full again. So now Phoebe's
Yes.
also back to 5 thunders and 10 5 thunders and 10 fires again.
It's the toughest part for me, anyway, in trying to run this is trying to keep track of what you have left for your spells,
Yeah. So here's the ice block puzzle.
which you broke.
We have another $10 donation from Josh Waters. Donating just for Mystic Quest. We need to get this game into the main SDA submissions. Thanks for streaming. You guys are the man.
Thank you.
Well, I know these two are the man, just because they're wearing those amazing hats. I mean,
Collectively, there's enough man in all of us to make one man.
yeah, and with the exception of me, I'm two men.
Well, it says you all are the man.
No, it just says you guys, meaning those two.
Oh.
Although you're probably at least 1.5 men because you just have that sexy weightlifting.
Concentrated bicep curls all day.
I love it. It appears, and I apologize for this, Elliot Ray, there is a comment here. It says, "Great job, everyone, on some amazing runs for a great cause. My twin brother has diabetes, and as he told me, this event has his 3 favorite things: speedruns, Final Fantasy, and kicking diabetes butt until we find a cure. I want this $10 to go towards naming Go-Go and in FF6, Bang-A-Gong. But since that won't fit, go with Bagong."
So, did anybody happen to solve this puzzle this way their first go? Because I sure did.
It skips actually 2 enemies.
I think you're cheating, but that's just me. Show this snow crab how we flex.
On that one. I know that. If he astounds far enough, I'll stop, but the moon's that high still. Crit, please. Crit.
Close. He's at 1.5.
I got a crit. Ooh.
There we go.
1.5. Just saying.
Oh, double crit. This crit.
Crit.
Back to back
That's
crit.
right.
Bye-bye.
Okay, since you've all had at least a little time for dinner to settle, here's dessert.
I'll pass, but thank you.
No, you can't. This is like a Rice Krispie square on steroids.
It looks really good, but
I'll have the.
Don't they look delicious?
they do.
I will definitely have
Oh
one.
man, Denton with Patrol. Chad, you tell me. You tell me that doesn't look good to you.
I'll have theirs.
It's not Swedish fish, but it's dang near close.
Actually, tell you what. Just because you can't actually eat any of those delicious puffed wheat squares, if someone donates $25 for it, I will get one and eat it on camera so that you can share in the deliciousness.
That's actually a good
Okay,
idea.
puffed wheat
I
square.
like that.
That sounds
I'll
so
do
much
it for free.
donation.
I should tackle you and just totally
Or,
off camera and be like,
I'll do it for free while pumping weight.
You know what? No. If you're gonna do that, and I'm not allowed to do this, I will take off my shirt and pump weight for free. That's not allowed. Now, if you get the other 25-pound weight and we do it together without our shirts on, we might actually have a chance.
Okay.
That would be a huge donation incentive.
So what I got there with Magic Mirror, it reveals all the enemies in this area. In the any percent, I would skip that because I don't need to see the enemies. They're still there. I just know the path is going to be the same either way. The Magic Mirror is one of the items required in 100%.
That's a common. When new people come to FF Gamer stream, this is where they usually just get lost. Well, what's happening here? Because there's no enemies on screen.
Yeah.
It's like random encounters.
Yep. So these water hag fights I just ran into, I have like, I believe, 4 of them, and you can either have 2 like that one just did, or 3. Optimally, I think have 2.
Oh yeah, someone got him.
Because then the fire she cast will just kill him. There's 3. I have to have her cast fire on all 3, and then I use a bomb to kill it off, so it takes 2 turns instead of 1. Pretty much every encounter in this place has multiple formations it can be. I actually got the optimal one here. The other one would have been 2 of these guys plus the Snake Lady. This one here will be 3 of the Snake Ladies. Yep. So here's another. Okay, this one. Yeah, this one you're reading 2 of those monks or the 2 monks and the Snake Lady. I got the worst one this time.
Yeah.
So means I actually have to go manually and cast Thunder.
Switching to manual, it slows it down for 2 things. 1, there's frames dropped when you're switching from auto to manual, and 2, you can't rely on. You have to input for 2 people instead of 1.
Yeah. Those guys are weak to life. You see a lot of enemies weak to life in this game. Pretty much like the undead kind of thing.
And do the automatic characters just know that?
No.
Well, they'll do differently. In this battle, she would just auto fire.
Yeah.
Right?
All 3. Doesn't kill them though. See, if I would have got 2, she would have killed both of them. But I have 3, so I have to actually throw his bomb off to kill them.
And then.
So here's the first battle I can actually die in. Well, since the behemoth battle.
I was going to say, besides behemoth.
Yeah. Because these guys can cast stone. Okay. As long as the oven doesn't stone me, I'm good. So now I'm gonna have her defend.
Stony Roost.
Yeah. 180. My health is under. Okay. Another thing is when I have her on auto, if any of my characters have less than half health, they'll do that. They'll cure me. Yeah. If they know the cure spell. Phoebe and Kaylee are the only ones that know cure.
In an optimal run, you don't want to drop below half and leave it in auto, and then in a menu, you could.
Yeah.
When you go to use a seed to replenish all your magic, you can cure it that time.
Yeah.
The other thing that comes into play during this is there's an odd glitch, and FF Gamer might be best to explain it. There's an odd glitch in this game when you get a new guest character like Phoebe. If you don't save and reset the game, then she actually has the previous guest character's weaknesses and strengths to certain stat stones.
There's a glitch called the resistance bug, and what it is, when I save and load a game, whatever character I have in that slot will be resistance is set to that. Well, I started a new game, so my resistance are set to my last loaded file, which happens to be before the final boss. So Phoebe, who I'll get later, has better armor then, and so every character has that armor and stats for the whole game. The resistances they have are, I believe, cold, there's stone. So this battle I could die in. If they stone Phoebe, I'm done. Okay, I'm good. If I do die, it's just to reset the battle.
Even glitching extra status protection in is still an extremely hard game to get through without that.
So there's one more of those bird battles coming up. I think no, 2 more bird battles actually. Bombs can't actually kill the snow crab in 1 hit, so I have to have Phoebe attack it first. So you won't see me heal off unless I get below half health. So I'll ride at 241 pretty much until I need to use a seed again. Okay, so let's see if this monk heals or not. Oh good, that's stunned him. He healed. I'm gonna leave her on auto. Oh, I can't leave her on auto. Okay, now I saw that. I'm low half health. if I remember what the next battle is. It's a monk, so I gotta heal. No, I have to use the seed there. I do waste the one fire though. I should have enough still. I'm gonna 2 monks. That's fine. Not bad. Okay, so you use cast light. I'm dropping down here to pick up a piece of armor and open up a shortcut later. I can actually come down here after killing the boss, but I would only have my own character, and having feed makes these battles a little bit easier. Okay, the reason why I use bombs all the time is because they can never miss as well. Bombs have a 100% hit ratio, whereas the axes, swords, and claws can all have a small chance to miss. Same with the bow and arrows, and white magic actually is the same as well. Black magic and wizard spells are all 100%.
Oh, shoutouts to Mike Uyama. This is proof that I'm a real life boy.
Whenever I do manual, the default option is whatever I used last for her on manual. So let's say I change the auto for her next 4 battles and then go back to manual. She'll be back on the fence. So I need to remember what my last selection in manual was.
Just like anybody that's ever switched it to memory cursor and any of the other ones, and then you forget. Oh boy.
I gotta get out there. Need at least one. Okay, so there's another troll battle coming up. Oh good, I actually got the best outcome there.
You have to watch with when you're using bombs that they're not unlimited supplies.
Yeah. I get really low on bombs coming up, and then I'll get some more later.
It's not something you can just
Okay, good. Those Sphinx stars can confuse me before I get my bomb off.
Have we shown off the prizes?
No, I put the prizes right there.
Do we have time to?
Yeah, we should,
yeah.
as long as he's not fighting a boss.
Let me kill this boss real quick.
Sure.
I don't want to cure him an accident.
This is where the game just decides to throw it even worse at you and double the HP of the next boss.
This
Previous,
guy.
Ice Golem has 6,500 HP, whereas previously when you fought Snowcrab, he only had 3,000. So now the battles get tough.
Yeah. I can actually die in one hit to this boss. My character can die. Feeble still be alive. He decides to crit on my character. It's also why I picked up that noble armor earlier. It gives me protection to water.
He's also wearing a claw to boost his magic.
Yes.
He'll get 0 benefit from speed in this.
Yes, I'm putting an auto now. Hopefully she doesn't get... That is bad. And now I got my first game over.
Oh.
I can't win this battle now. You see how bad luck can be. Steve usually goes first on every turn.
And just like
The first time he decides to go first on a turn.
So does Prodigy not have life?
Nope, I don't get life until maybe about an hour into the run. Exactly what I wanted to happen. I might be able to go full out here. He's really close.
Yeah, I think so.
So he does. I need Phoebe to get her turn off before he does.
Yes.
Did it again.
Go for it.
Yeah.
YOLO, baby.
And unless it does one, unless
no.
someone does
You dead.
two. Bad luck.
This is a common ending point for his attempts.
Yeah. Actually, I would reset back before this. I had 3 misses in a row.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, I can still break the world record.
Oh, yeah, this 2 deaths is nothing. This is recoverable.
That's fine. Just below 266 she's at. Give me the same thing as last battle. Oh, you sleep for the first time. 3 battles. That is guaranteed. That's guaranteed is dead. She should be dead this turn.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, what if you rocky?
You can show prizes now.
Cool.
Yeah, let's do this. There's
Alright.
2 of these are insane.
Be careful.
Okay, we'll start with the really big perlers.
When
Dude,
he
these
says,
perlers.
when he says really big,
They're
they won't know if I fit on camera.
they're a little.
Yeah, well-
Oh, you should probably move back. You might need to.
You might recognize this guy.
Delicious.
Trying to get it so the glare isn't killing the image. That's Hydra.
Yeah, look at the size compared to his hand.
We'll head.
Yeah, somebody put something for scale. My head's for scale.
And put your hand.
His head's as big as my head.
Yeah.
It's big, guys. Trust me.
So that's one.
Breton has some very manly biceps. They are bigger than his manly biceps.
Nothing's bigger than my biceps.
No, unfortunately, these are, and my biceps,
This is my
Pazuzu.
favorite.
Also incredibly large
and incredibly trolly.
and incredibly fragile.
The king.
The
Apparently
king
he's
of the trolls.
Right now he's on 2nd floor.
Yeah, I was about to make that pun. What else do we have? We have a copy of Final Fantasy Anthology, which includes Final Fantasy V and Final Fantasy VI. And that's $10. How much does it take for the curlers? The donation?
I believe $5.
I want to say $5. Just double
It
check
is.
that. It is? Okay,
That's right.
thanks.
Is this?
Yeah, it's 1 point right now. Yeah.
It's prize though.
Yeah, it's a prize. Yeah.
Okay. Also a copy of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. This is the box. The cart is actually being played currently.
Yep, you'll be able to get the save file when you're playing.
Exactly.
The current save
Yeah,
file
the
that you see running, it will be on the cart.
Do you have a second one then? A second card?
I have another card.
It comes with a white
Open that up.
Everything.
a white thing that's folded.
That's the highlight of the prize too.
That's cool.
The actual highlight of the prize apparently is this map.
In pristine condition.
Pristine condition.
That's a good map.
So
Shows the overworld.
that it does. Now if I can hold this up again, maybe. Mayhap. There we go. Success. Also the instruction booklet. Back in the day when video games came with instruction booklets. And other various bits and pieces that came
I
with
think
it.
when you bought an SNES, you had all the perks.
You can get unsurpassed power every month. Nobody does it better. Nintendo Power is the only mag loaded with exclusive power tips for the hottest games. Like this one from Super Mario World. Etc., etc., etc.
Let's see the game box really quick.
The game box?
Yeah. Something that everybody
Rest in peace.
Yeah, people in the chat are asking, here's your chance to play the world's first role-playing game for the entry-level player.
Entry level.
The
That's
entry
you.
level free strategy guide available for a limited time with mail-in coupon.
Ooh, mailing
They
coupon.
obviously never saw the game played this way,
No.
because this is not entry level. Meta's being spoiled.
And then, as well as those prizes, we also have the grand prize, which consists of a Super Famicom inbox. Oh my goodness. Does this fit on
Don't
camera?
pull it out though.
Right there.
Because I wanted to spell exit. That spell pretty much breaks the game.
Exit is mandatory in this run. 100%, 80%.
Yeah. You'll see a few examples of how it's useful coming up.
And the last part of the grand prize is Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy IV Easy Type, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, Final Fantasy V, and Final Fantasy IV Regular, all for the Super Famicom.
And some people were asking earlier, so I'm just gonna do it. This thing looks like it was made in 2012. Zero yellowing. It's brand new.
Also comes with
2 controllers.
2 controllers.
So here's the reason why I got exit. I'm already out of this place.
Okay, can we read a few donations?
Go ahead.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm going to start with one donation from the Rabbit on the Couch. Or, actually, turns out this one's from the real Mammy. Thank you very much for your generous donation, $4.50. And the reason I'm reading this one is she simply said, you might need to get Poxmore to read this. She says, I'm actually sitting up instead of lying on the floor. To the French community, merci à tous pour vos... Okay, they can't even speak English, so forgive me for being unable to speak French. The people who are just talking, that is, here. So, let me try that. Take 2. To the French community, merci à tous pour vos encouragements. Vous êtes généreux et je vous aime tous. Or, in other words, thank you all for your encouragement. You are generous, and we love all of you.
How could we possibly be leaving out Muspel there? And yet, Nami Bunny is unfazed. It's almost like she doesn't care at all.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Please, Driscoll.
I want it. Yeah.
Let's maybe go.
Shoutouts to Presentia, who's back in the Twitch chat.
Let's maybe get some more donation comments in here, so we don't
Yeah.
have to listen to any more. Bad
Get the taste of that one out of your mouth. Huh?
$10 from Sean Stewart. Good luck on the rest of the Mystic Quest run.
Thank you.
Going to bed, everyone. Have a good night. Please put this towards naming Sabin Ziz. Ryan Tessier donates $10 and says, "Thank you guys for the welcome trips down memory lane. Keep up the great work, especially for such a wonderful cause."
I actually have to go to that locked door, otherwise
You have
Tristan
to
does-
trigger.
Yeah, it's a trigger for me, Tristan, to give me the key here. I'm actually going to buy some seeds here now. The only place in the game I can buy seeds. I only have 16 now.
Wait, this is really the only seed shop in the entire game?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why I come back here after the fire volcano.
Kevin Gweither donates $10 and says, "Loving the stream. Always enjoy watching you guys speedrun stuff. Thanks for keeping it up." You're welcome.
Thank you. You can start to see how low level he is with the split in the HP. It's starting to get massive.
Yeah.
Also the fact that it's at level 23 on the right.
Level 11.
11.
Okay, another use for exit is this. Oh, won't go see this battle. Ruben will come off for me.
Bert Forsyth donates $15 and says, "This donation was inspired / brought to you by Firebird Music. Love, love, love what you guys are doing in all the Final Fantasies."
Let's see if we can see what exit does again here. Bye-bye.
There we go. As if it wasn't hard enough, now he's decided to make it harder by not getting experience. Every time he dispatches an enemy with exit.
Yeah. I don't get any experience from dispatching with enemy like that. Oh, I missed exit. Yeah, so, white magic and miss.
Karis brings up a childhood memory big time. Has anybody else ever rent a Final Fantasy from the video game store? You took it back, you rented it again like 2 days later, and some jerk overwrote your save?
That jerk.
That is a total that's a childhood memory right there. Not a good one.
Can't find there. Hold on. How the game trolls you, both my characters confused.
And you got
I'm getting lucky. Hopefully Ruben doesn't attack himself. Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, now we can.
Speaking of...
Come on, Ruben. Please be nice. You son of a gun!
Oh.
Speaking of...
Okay, and then I'll watch him be like dead in like 1 turn or 2 turns here. Stairs are crazy.
Perfect.
Nice, much better.
That's how
That's a difference.
much range there is in a good fight and a bad fight in this.
I was going to say, speaking of which, as we sit here and destroy our enemies, there's another enemy that comes to my mind that Hawksmoor would love to speak about.
Well, and that's type 1 diabetes. Thank you for that wonderful lead in there.
Beautiful
I feel
segue.
like we're trying to sell the CD with 100 greatest hits of the 80s right now. But no, in all seriousness, we're playing these games to raise money for JDRF, which is a global organization focused on type 1 diabetes research. Now, for people living with type 1 diabetes, it's a constant challenge. People with this disease have to test their blood sugar by pricking their finger 6 or more times a day.
That sounds painful.
And their life expectancy may be shortened by as much as 15 years. And that's because while insulin injections allow a person with type 1 diabetes to stay alive, they don't necessarily prevent the serious side effects of type 1 diabetes, like kidney failure, blindness, nerve damage, amputations, stroke, and pregnancy complications. More research is desperately needed, and JDRF is the single largest charitable Okay, I can't speak English either now. JDRF is the single largest charitable supporter of type 1 diabetes research worldwide. So your money is going to an absolutely amazing cause here.
Another benefit of the resistance bug is I cannot be paralyzed. So that bad breath attack that he just did would normally paralyze me, does not with the resistance bug.
So there we go. In the short span of 2.5 minutes, I proved I can neither speak English nor French. Next up, we'll be looking for the comments in German and Italian to prove that I actually don't speak anything anymore.
Je ne sais pas.
Oh,
There's another.
I should try Japanese at some point too.
Someone
Has asked in the chat if you could put the Moggle hat on
Nami Bunny? Of course I could.
Yeah.
Wait. Moggle hat?
Google
He
hat.
said Moggle.
No, Nami Bunny can't see.
Oh.
But you know what? She
What?
still
Hey.
doesn't care at all.
Blindfolded run.
Yeah. Blindfolded Nami run.
It looks kind of like a Mog now.
Another important thought about type 1 diabetes that most people don't think of is the cost generated. Out-of-pocket personal cost can be anywhere from $1,000 up to $15,000, and we're talking about in a country that has healthcare. It's extremely taxing. So above all other things that you have to deal with, you're on the hook financially for many things like the pump, your systolic and diastolic testing. There's a lot involved in it. My boss is diabetic, that's why I'm helping out. It's there are some things that it just can't cover. It can't cover your tester. I mean, it's not incredibly expensive, but it depends how serious it is for them too. And I'm maybe wondering if that $15,000 stat might have to do with American, because we are reading stats that are North American, so there must be a mixture of both. But the cost is quite large.
And for a disease that is absolutely no fault of the person who has it, it's an autoimmune disease. Your body's own immune system starts attacking.
There's a lot to take in. It's it was about 4 months ago. It was recently, and boy, is there a lot that he's had to change. You know, even having, like, he's a curler like you, and you know two things that go hand in hand is curling and beer after curling. And when he has a beer with the boys after his round or his game of curling, he has to go home and exercise for a good solid hour very often. It's just not something he can go to bed with, because it would seriously affect him by the time he woke up.
Wow.
So he has to plan for everything. You can't just drink a beer and leave the boys and say that's good. It's, go swimming for an hour.
Wow.
And we're not talking just go for a walk and walk it off. He needs to work it off. So it's not easy.
Wow. I mean, I think it reminds me a little of what Natasha said. She was the JDRF representative who came here on the very first for the kickoff of our marathon, and she was talking about. She was talking about how if she could plan her entire day out, every minute detail of everything that went in her mouth, and every single bit of physical activity she'd have, then
who would want to live like that, though?
Who can? No one can. But I think just to, maybe put a positive spin on this for the chat. Who here thinks it's kind of ironic that the way Driscoll sought to relate his father's story to me was through curling and beer?
I don't find irony in that at all. I'm sorry.
Sorry, the Americans are 3-1-2. Well, we're tied right now, unfortunately. Thought we were
Think
now
Wexel.
You're thinking we're outnumbered as to defend territory?
Wexel's honorary, maybe.
I bet for
You know
both
what?
teams,
Yeah.
actually.
It's 3.5 to 2.5 right now. We're winning.
What can I say?
No, I'm really sorry to hear about your father, just glad. I mean,
Just like anybody that.
Is your father diabetic then? I just can't.
Yes. He's known for about 4 months now. So, but what do? You don't just feel sorry for yourself and say, oh well. You get right in. You take care of yourself for one. It's amazing how much changes. But anytime we go over for dinner, everybody eats a diabetic dinner. We all support him. It's not something that he should ever have to deal with alone. That's
absolutely
extremely important.
Now,
much like the care packages with Rufus and Ruby.
Yeah.
The packages that JDRF puts together just for children that are afflicted with this. It's not something that anybody should have to go through alone. That's why you see the helpful guide for teachers and family and friends. You really need that support.
Yeah, and what Driscollette is talking about here, JDRF was very nice to lend us what they call a bag of hope that's given to children newly diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. And it contains things like books for parents of children with type 1 diabetes, for teachers of children with type 1 diabetes. And also, yeah, a very adorable little boy bear or little girl bear who also has diabetes and has little patches where they need to take their needles.
It was Sergeant McCormick.
Yes.
He was even saying they've upgraded them now. You can actually you can give them not real insulin, but you can give them insulin. Interactive bears nowadays if they had diabetes.
Oh wow. Talk about kind of a friend at a tough time for a little kid.
We think life-changing for my father. He's a grown man. Think of being 7, 8 years old.
Yeah, that's a scary thing.
That's horrible. And it's like Natasha said, her friends sort of understood, but all the teachers, the older friends, they didn't understand, right? So that care package, that bag of hope is very important for the first month after diagnosis.
Yeah, so I mean, that's where some of the money that's being donated is going. I mean, we've spoken a lot throughout the marathon about JDRF primarily funding research.
Which you and I should be extremely, we live vicariously through it because a lot of that research is happening right here, right across the river at UMA.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think, it's important to remember that they also spend some of their funds on education and resources for families too. So, just,
wanted me to tell you that yes, the person or the place he got his haircut the other day recently raised some money for JDR as well. Goes, how's that for going through? Awesome. So
yeah. Well, I mean, we said it quite a few times that they're
Have an extra white guy for the next battle.
They're a large international organization, over 100 locations. I mean, it's really no surprise that we're one of just many groups raising money.
Troll Dusa!
Yeah. Don't confuse them. Thank you. That's
So,
fine.
this is 100%.
Yep.
Yes.
Is there stuff, because I've never actually seen a 100% run of this before, is there stuff you get that you wouldn't get at any percent that you actually use?
Yep. The claw you see me using right now.
Oh, okay.
Is that because you don't need it to beat the game, but it
Yeah.
actually just makes it easier to have?
Actually doesn't help me at all, pretty much. Because the first claw gives me the same bonuses as this claw. This one just does more damage. And actually, when I attack with someone, it does more status effects.
Okay. So it's just kind of luxury, but you don't need it.
And don't you eventually wind up getting a claw that's...
The dragon claw?
Yeah, that's just like instant death to half the things out
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, it's...
Oh, that was good.
Balls you set. I like that.
Oh.
You kill-
Yeah,
it's fine. I can still kill her. Watch this.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
because he had his action in and she acted first, then he still got to get that white out.
Yeah.
Usually, what normally happens is their guest character will act first, then the boss. So you'll lose your action.
Oh, I remember these are one of the best named enemies.
Hot wings.
They're right up there with the wyverns. Yes. Oh man. Though it's the wind mountain boss, that's my favorite attack.
Well, do so.
So not only do I have to remember my second character being either auto or manual, and what my last move was when I'm in manual, I also have to remember how many spells I have left.
Got a $5 donation from Craig Keane. Aussie here. Sorry I can't donate too much, but I heard every little bit counts. That being said, have my $5 go to naming the ultra sparkly horse Ixion be called Metasparkle.
We already got it out.
Really?
Yeah.
That's where it came from.
Oh, the retest is broken beyond belief. Use donation test mark 1 for reading and donation test mark 2 for teching.
I was like, I know I spoke of Aussie not long ago.
I've been using donation test mark like
Oh.
when people are using it.
Yeah, but that's why if you use the mark 1 for reading and the mark 2 for teching, it works. You don't get like the duplicates.
One thing I try to do is if I ever have 2 enemies, I would like to use exit to save as many whites as I can, because I only have so many seeds until after I beat this place,
Yeah.
and I will
After
run out.
this,
Yeah.
You'll have, well, with 100%, you'll probably have more than 30. You might even get 40.
Oh, after this place,
But
yeah.
at any rate, over 35 seeds, which is good for the rest of the game.
Yeah, but up till this dungeon, I run really low. So I use the claw here instead of the sword because the claw gives me. Well, I got stoned.
Good. Feels good to be able to just kick back and
What did you say?
Oh, Quetzal's done, isn't he?
Thanks, Quetzal.
what do I need to practice for next? Oh.
Faster to exit out than walk back. 'Cause I need to go to the left now instead of to the right.
Yeah. It was probably personally happiest instead of even though I thought the other two were really good. Oh yeah. I mean, it's the game. Yeah, nobody's only had Yeah.
I'm hungry now. Wouldn't a plate of those just
Huh?
straight up right now?
The sausages?
Oh, hobbits.
Oh, hot wings. I like mild. How many what I have left here? 2.
I want hot and teriyaki mixed together.
I like
You can honor Carrie Fry and call them karaoke.
Wouldn't go this way. I almost forgot.
You still call her Carrie Armor. That's not a good
No.
Little sidetrack here.
Good for Mercury, of course. Like, how cool is that?
Actually, these are also prizes for the.
Yes, they are.
For this game and the
This
last
is a
game.
range prize. It'll be going from now till.
I thought I went from Epic 9 in this game.
So what's the death count at so far?
3.
That's the same one.
2 on 1 and 1 in regular.
Looks like this will go till the end of Final Fantasy X
Okay.
for the 2. You
3
were
actually.
calling it
There's actually 3. The third one over there.
the Tukes. 8
Cactar one.
posers.
Another 9 seeds already.
You're down to 9.
Yeah. I should have about 2 left when I get to the boss. What can I do? Thank you.
Ooh, that's a good sound.
Yep. Level 16, I get a 3rd Blizzard Magic spell. A 4th one, actually. Less than 263. That's fine.
When we're getting close to the end, Nitrodon will be on deck for
We're out to 100%.
Final Fantasy X. We might invite him in to explain, because he is the man that ultimately broke it and figured out exactly what's going on.
The Dark King battle.
The Dark King underflow cure glitch. He, right down to the single HP digit, he knows exactly what's going on. So he may be invited in to explain it, because
He's next door right now.
I'll just tell you, cure hurts.
That's my
And
understanding.
Cure does the opposite.
Yeah, I forgot 100%. I'll have to switch to the claw. Yeah.
I do, all that I do know is that it's the cure formula is it's 50 plus floor times magic times 3 over 2 times percentage.
I just know what move to use.
It's just like he just cares that it does work.
Yeah. And it's different for every level too.
So coming up is another. We had
one of the hardest bosses in the
Golem.
game, actually, yeah.
Well, this again doubles the boss HP from 6,500, I think Medusa is. We go right up to 14,000. So things start getting really fun.
How many more levels do you get?
I'll be level 25 most likely at the end of the 100% run.
And it's 24?
Yeah,
23, 25, I think 24 would be better because I can do the other strat.
23 changes the strat.
Yeah, if I get good Pazuzu luck, I'm 23. In 100%.
And does Pazuzu matter at all in 100%?
It does a little bit, but not as much as it would in any percent.
Yeah, there's some like
There's still like the 6th floor is, I think, still the best floor, but the other floors are not as far difference in time wise. 2nd floor is still the worst.
I like when the Jin clone here, when it flight.
Flight, yeah.
On the map, it looks like he's DJing.
Faster to exit out and then walk back in.
Exit. Strong.
A lot of time I save is when I can get my attack off before the enemy gets their attack off. Like every attack's around 3 to 4 seconds, and so if I can kill them before they attack, then I save like those 3 or 4 seconds. So that's where I lost some time there, and I actually lost more. I had to wait last because of the miss.
Ruben having no.
Yeah, Ruben doesn't have cure. I'll have to actually.
No curing. Yeah, you have to be a little bit more careful, and you actually have to maintain your own health.
Yeah. So when I usually heal is when I run out of white spells or wizard magic, which would be after this battle. .98 damage. That was 18. Also, I got the fire resistance. That's fine. Don't miss Ruben. Would have wasted a white spell there if I missed. That's a really bad miss. Because now white won't kill these guys.
No.
So you can see the difference between what all that before and what happens here.
Hey, it's a damn turtle.
Oh, come on, I didn't kill him. Wow.
This is where you're seeing the massive speed difference.
Yeah. Yes, I don't know what that should do.
The sword increases your band extend.
Yeah, so it increased my speed actually.
Yeah, just gives them that opportunity to get that spell out before they...
Yeah.
I wish I had more control over that 9.
I find how this game is like 7 less hours and has like quadruple the battles that you have. Yeah, I've already done over 100. I think over 100.
Yeah,
battles.
you go through about like 4 or 5 of these, and what it takes me to get in and out of one.
Yeah. Oh, I never miss. I know the last year didn't work, so I need to use a different strat here. Don't hit me. Come on.
No, this is always fun. Twitch chat is debating 100% for other games.
So that will
Good luck with that. Let us know how it turns out.
6 seeds open, I believe now. And it'd be nice to have at least an extra one before I do the boss.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, no, did I just see the after deal with 16 or before I got 16? I'll be able to find out in this battle. Should have 2 left. I got
Dermot, the world record for any percent is 229.59.9 seconds, so he has sub 230 by the smallest of amounts.
Yeah.
The world record for 100% is 252.47 ish, 252.40 and change.
52-41, I believe. I don't have my splits in front of me though, so.
For now.
Yeah. I don't know my splits, so I don't know if I'm ahead or behind.
I couldn't tell you. I don't have your 80%.
If you go to my Twitch channel, you'll probably find it run. Exit off first.
But I'm not going to tell you if you're ahead or behind. There you go, there's a donate. He's dying to know. So maybe we'll put an incentive on that, and I'll tell him. But for now, no.
I'm most likely behind. Yeah, so all these dungeons have tons of side paths you can get lost on. No, you also can pick up any of those little brown chests. Most of them contain cure potions, heal potions, and such. And
Special weapons for your party members.
No, like what their weapons are set. I can't get anything else.
I mean, like, can you get like throwing stars?
Oh,
and
yes,
arrows
yeah.
and stuff out of them?
Yeah, they're bombs unless I have a member of my party who uses consumable items. But yeah, if I got cure potions or heal potions, they would use them like they had the cure spell. Oh good, I missed.
Got a $10 donation from David Ray from Bangagong. Like my brother said earlier, I have type 1 diabetes and I love everything about this marathon. Let's beat diabetes with ultimate flexing power. Put this $10 towards naming Go-Go Bagong in Final Fantasy VI.
Well, thank you very much for that donation. Now, unfortunately, for ultimate flexing power, I had to take the weight away from Meta Sigma because
He's grounded right now.
Yeah, he's grounded. He was like smashing up my house with it. So, unfortunately, the best you'll get is Poxnor doing it, and you really don't want that.
Oh, look at those massive biceps.
Man, do your best Poxnor voice.
Huh?
Like, do your best Poxnor impersonation.
My name is Pox. No, I am a little girly man who does not know how to flex properly. By the way, if you're going to sit there and say that you know how to lift a weight, go grab another one. Do both 25s at once on stream.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, exactly. I have 4, actually. I have a lot. I only save for a while. 120. It says 122.
This guy like the biggest jerk in the game?
He's a bigger jerk in any percent he is 100%. Because that move kills my left character. It only does 343 now.
Because you have more levels or better armor?
Better armor. I actually have a helm that gives me resistance to fire.
So you don't have to do the cover trick anymore?
No. Still have to heal a lot often though, still. But thank you, resistance to paralyze.
Actually, I don't do bicep curls with 25s, so I can't do that. But I do. I don't know what it's called. On your back, up in front.
Oh, those are real good. That's a good one.
Yeah. I do those with a double 25.
You do this. You bounce off each other and you just
Well, on your back.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I do it in a slightly different motion.
But I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's actually good for your chest.
Yeah, that's good. That's actually the weakest move you can do right now. Take us to part 2 of this. You'll start using Thunder. So now he's in part 2. Now you can start using Petrify, which is really tension here. Okay, I should be good now for this boss.
This kind of goes back to what Driscoll was talking about, just how unique a lot of the enemy sprites are in general in this game. I mean, that one alone had
Look how
like
much
4 or
there.
5 different. You're not gonna cheat. Sorry, man. No, it's okay. I actually like some of these bosses that have those kind of things where it's like 1, 2, 3.
I believe every boss has 4 different sprites except Troll Zuzu, the king of the trolls. But he does use his 4th sprite
I
when
think
he's
there's 3
doing one.
sprites.
He has 3, but he has
shield.
yeah.
I mean, I think bosses only have 3 though. I mean,
Real men of valor.
Where they all have 3, but he's the only one with a 4th.
yeah.
He's unique, and boy is he.
Nothing. It would just mean you're a real man of action.
Actually, no, that one did have a 4. Okay, so there's another part of the enter percent out, do 80%. Don't draw on the laptop.
How many extra battlefields do you have?
I do 1 and 80%, I do 5 and 100%. I've already done 2 so far, so I got 3 more. This will be a 3rd one. I'm actually going to do the 4th one very soon as well.
This one's really nice.
Oh boy. Didn't mean to use that there, but I don't think it matters. Sort of matters, not really.
I didn't mean it. I'm sorry about that, Box. That was a complete mistake. I'm sorry. Okay, no. Okay. I was including the garbage.
Meta's off grounding.
Yeah, Meta's no
I
longer
was grounded.
No longer grounded.
You can get back in trouble again.
No, you don't do a double arm. So you do it this one. I'll do this one. It'll be like
The reason why I did this before I went to do the, before earlier, because before I killed that boss, the ground shakes on every step I take, and also they would have a lot of more surprise attacks. So I'm getting like first turn every battle here.
I'm not even sure I know how to tell in my client. See, my client doesn't say nothing.
It's got a donation from Justin Bergeron for $10. Says, I've been
Thirty-
wanting to
I have
donate for a
33
while,
seasons
but I
left.
finally have a chance now.
Oh god, you did that.
Could have bought 42.
Yeah, I need to get the.
The ox.
Yeah.
So normally he just hits down and buys as many seeds as possible. However, in 100% he has to buy this.
Really cool trick right here. What was that for? And now on this place.
So how did that trick work?
I got the Gemini crest from that last battlefield. Used it to warp from that town to this town.
Oh, and exit just brought you out of town.
Yeah.
Yep.
What? Okay, sorry, I misunderstood. I
So
thought there was
yeah,
some
it saves
trick.
some walking time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up some bombs. I need about 40 more to finish the run.
That means Mystic Quest is smarter than FF5, that it's able to tell where you are even if you don't enter from the world map.
Yeah.
So the rest of that comment was, I've been wanting to donate for a while, but finally had a chance now. I know $10 isn't a lot, but it's all I can do for now. Good luck, and I'll keep watching this one.
So here's the.
Thank you for your donation.
Well,
Now you are
battle's
actually
easy to die on,
appreciated.
isn't it?
Yep, they're easy battles to die on because you can just use Petrify first turn. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your donation, and that enters you into the draw for all Mystic Quest prizes.
There's another cool trick right here. I actually don't have to advance in this place. Once I get Tristan, I can just catch exit and then it'll go to the next dungeon.
Now, out of curiosity, you could also walk
Yeah.
left out of the screen too,
Yep.
right?
Yep. It's just the quickest way out.
Just a bit faster. Okay.
Actually, Justin just donated a second time for $5 and says, P.S. You guys should totally do a run of Fire Emblem Awakening if you can. It's great. I'm not
So
sure that
If any of us are lucky enough to walk into a game store and find one, because it's sold out so fast everywhere.
So I actually have Tristan defend here because he can't do any damage to these guys. It actually takes him 3 attacks to kill him. So I just kill him with exit. Although he is super effective against these specters.
Now, one thing I'm curious about, when you were talking about that trick with the Gemini crest followed by exit, is that something that's 100% only, or do you have to get the Gemini crest?
You don't have to get the Gemini crest. I do it 100% only.
Okay.
The axe that I got, this one right here, was in a room where the downstairs had a teleport towards the other town.
I think it's kind of funny for those of you who can't see this little area off camera. Denton just walked up and went, I hope I wasn't talking too loud, except he said it so quietly it took me a second to process what he was actually saying.
And I have to go get Kaylee.
Tree kind of looks like
Yeah. That's the best the meta face in the tree. You missed your face on a giant tree.
I did.
You'll see it again.
Meta tree.
Meta tree? Is the Japanese version of this the same as the English, or is it
Mystic Quest USA is the Japanese version. This game is like I think the only Final Fantasy that was made in the United States first, and then the Japanese second.
Like, was Secret of Evermore ever released in Japan? Because I know that was made by Square USA.
I'm not entirely sure about that, so
You have asked a very good question.
Yeah, that's surprising that of all people that should know it, I should, considering I've done so much research on the game.
So good that I have to look it up.
Yeah.
Personally, I tuned out right after Driscoll said, you asked a very good question, and Metasigma started to just reply, that's rare. I just went, yeah, okay, can tune out the rest.
Another long walk.
Evermore never came out in Japan.
Oh.
So basically it's a game that we got, I know that Europe got it eventually, because there is that PAL version that's actually the other one that's on the site right now. Yeah, it never actually came out in Japan, it looks like, so that would be another prime example of a game that came out before it came out in Japan. They were both US-made games, obviously.
Wasn't Mystic Quest made in Japan, though, even though it was released in the US first?
I do not know
I
that.
thought I read that somewhere.
I just know that the Japanese version is called Mystic Quest USA.
Yeah.
No, you're right, because Squaresoft said they made Evermore was the first US-made Squaresoft game.
And it definitely shows from the dialogue.
Well,
Square
they were trying to cater it more towards
Here's the last
Western,
of the
which really
infamous hunches coming up. Like, what now?
That's actually...
And I get Kaylee.
We, FF Gamer and I disagree. I don't get the shrug thing. Like, right at the beginning of the game, his town is buried in a landslide, and he just goes...
Okay, I guess. Okay, so here's what I do in another battlefield. The reason why I skipped it earlier, because same reason why I skipped the other one earlier, I get a lot of back attacks.